What's up, guys? FanRantan here, back with another video, and in this one I will be doing the LEGO Speed Champions Pagani Utopia. Yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so in the box comes 2 labeled bags, a small sticker sheet, our instruction book, as well as this bottom chassis piece. I call it a chassis piece, but I'm not really a car guy, so I don't really know what the bottom of the car is called. So, let's get into our bag number 1. Alright, now, starting with our driver. It's got some nice leg printing. Definitely a different print than I am used to. There is the hairpiece. Now for the helmet. Come on. There we go. Now, where is the wrench piece? I'll find it later. I've got like a million wrench pieces, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so, gonna start off with this guy here. Then I'm gonna need a 1x2 smooth plate. Next, I'm going to need a 1x6 plate, followed by 2 of the 1x2 plates with 1 stud on top, which will go in like that. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 plate. Then we're going to need a rounded 1x2 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 of this, so I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going down. Then I'm going to need a stud. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 smooth plate. And I'm going to need 2 of these, so... Alright, so there we go. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 2x3 plates with a 1x1 indent in it. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 studs, which will go there and there. Next, I am going to need 2 of the 1x1x2 plates, which will go in like that. And then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x3 rounded plates. I believe this piece is new for this year, so maybe. Alright, next I'm going to need this 1x2 smooth plate that has a horizontal bar over top of it, which this will go there. Then I'm going to need 2 1x2 rounded smooth plates, which will go like so. And then I'm going to need a 1x3 rounded plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1x2 plates, or 1x1x2 bricks. Found one. There's the other one. And both of them have 2 studs on one side. So those will go on either side. Next, I'm going to need 2 the 1x2 cheese slope pieces, which will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1 studs and 2 of the 1x1 quarter circle plate pieces. They'll go on like so. For that, then we're going to need to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so there we go. And of course this is a dark gray, which the light isn't really picking up well. Alright, next I'm going to need this 2x6 piece. Then I'm going to need 2 of these rod pieces. Put that there. Then I'm going to need 2 1x2 smooth sloped plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 brick with 2 studs on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate. Then I'm going to need 2 of these little hook pieces. They go in vertical. And then this is going to connect in like that. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x4 bricks. Then I'm going to need 4 of the 1x2 bricks. Alright. There's the last one. Alright, now I'm going to need this 2x4 wheel well piece. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 quarter circle piece. Next, I'm going to need a 1x1 plate, followed by a 1x1 smooth plate, or a 1x2 smooth plate, followed by a 1x1 or a 1x2 plate. This will go here. Then I'm going to need the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there we go. Next, I am going to need a 1x6 plate, followed by 2 2x2 plates that have 2 studs on top like that. They will go in like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 1x3 sloped pieces. That will go here and here. And then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 smooth sloped pieces to go here and here. Now let's set this off to the side for a second. Then we're going to need a 1x6 plate, followed by a 1x2 rounded plate. Then I'm going to need two 1x2 plates with a 1x4 vertical plate going down. Put that on like so. Then I'm going to need a 1x4 plate, followed by a 1x2 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. And that is here. Next, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with one stud in the center. Then I'm going to need two 1x1 plates with two 1x1 vertical plates going up that are smooth. That will go like that. Then, give me two of these. Gonna need a 1x1 plate with a rounded side that has a little decal on it, if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. This will go on like so. Then I'm going to need two of the new 1x1 1x1x2 plates that have a rounded side and one stud on one side. This will go up like so. Then I'm going to need two of the 1x1 plates that have a hook on top. Put that on like so. Then, gonna need a 2x3 plate, followed by two of the 1x2 plates with a horizontal hook on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by two 1x1 studs that have a vertical bar going out of it. Next, I'm going to need two of these 1x3 reversed sloped pieces, which will go on like so. Gonna need another 1x3 or a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by two more of the 1x1 by 2 plates with a rounded side and a stud on one side. Then I'm going to need two 1x2 rounded plates that will connect in like so. And then this will connect on like this. Then I'm going to need two of the 1x2 cheese slope vent pieces. Go in like that. Then I'm going to need two of these half or one brick high door pieces, which will go in like so. Which will go in like that. Then I'm going to need two more for the top, like so. Am I touching? Yeah, might as well be. make it easier. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 rounded plate that has a decal on it. The decal goes like this. Next, I'm going to need to do 2 of this, so I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a vertical bar on one side. Then I'm going to need another one of the 1x2 slanted vent pieces. And then I'm going to need 2 studs. 2 clear studs. Alright. And this will connect into the hooks like that and go like this. Alright, so there we go. Now, this will connect in like so. Then, I'm going to need 2 of the these 1x1 like roller skate pieces, which will go like so. Then I'm going to need 2 of these slanted 2x3 plates. Next, I'm going to need a 1x3 plate, rounded plate, followed by a 1x1 cheese slope, followed by a 1x1 smooth plate with a rounded side to it. This will go on like so. This ain't good. Oh my God. Okay. This is going to be a tricky one to keep together, I guess. Alright, next I'm going to need 2 of the 1x4 sloped, or the 2x2 sloped pieces, followed by 2 1x2 rounded plates. Then in the middle, yeah. That's not where that goes. Those will go in like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x4 or a 1x6 brick, followed by a 2x2 plate with a cut off edge. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate, and this will get our first sticker on it. So there is our sticker. Then this is going to connect in like so, and then we're going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there is the other side. Put it in like that. Alright, now I'm going to need 2 of these 1x4 sloped pieces. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates. Then I'm going to need 2 studs to go like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 bricks with an indented stud on one side. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 smooth plates with a rounded edge. And this will go in like so. Next, I'm going to need this ball joint or ball piece that has that bar going out of it. That will go in like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a vertical hook on it. Then I'm going to need 2 of these 1x1 rounded pieces that have a stud, that have a bar going out of the top. This will go on either side. Then I'm going to need this clear windshield piece, followed by this 1x2 plate that has a hook on one side, that has 2 vertical hooks on one side. And then I'm going to need this 1x2 kind of bar piece. This will connect on like so. And now we're going on to bag number 2. And just found the wrench. So, on to bag 2. Alright, so now I'm going to need one of these 2x5 slanted pieces, and this one gets a sticker on it. Alright, so there's that sticker. Then I'm going to need the same piece for the other side, just not without a sticker. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x5 plates. Then I'm going to need the 1x2 wheel piece. Gonna need a 1x1 smooth plate with a rounded edge. And then I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate. This is going in like so. Next, I'm going to need a 1x6 plate, followed by a 1x4 plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates with a 1x1 vertical plate on it. And then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x1 sheath slopes. Each of them are going to be angled 2 separate ways, and then they'll go like that. Next, I'm going to need 2 of the 1x3 corner plates. Next, I'm going to need this 2x6 piece. Then 2 more of these rod things. And then I'm going to need this 1x2 piece. So go there, which this will connect in like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 1x3 rounded corner plates. Going to need 2 studs. which will go on either end. Then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 slanted vent pieces, as well as 2 more studs to go here. Next, I'm going to need this 2x2 plate with 2 studs on one side. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 cheese slope that has a sticker on it. Alright, there's the sticker. And last, we're going to need a 1x2 rounded plate. Then this will go in like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates that have a hook on a vertical hook on one side. Next, I'm going to need this 2x4 wheel well piece. Then I'm going to need a 1x3 corner plate, followed by a 1x2 sloped slanted plate, as well as a 1x1 smooth plate. And then I'm going to need a 1x2 sloped piece that will get a sticker on it. Alright. So there's the sticker. Then this will go on like this, which will go on this side here. Then I'm going to need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so here that is. That'll connect in like so. Now, going to need another 1x2 rounded plate, followed by 2 1x2 smooth plates, followed by 2 of the 1x1 pieces that are rounded on top. There's the other one. Those will go in like so here. Next, I'm going to need this 1x6 plate, followed by this 2x4 plate with 4 studs going down the center. 4 studs going down the center. Then I'm going to need this 1x6 plate that has a little bit of a decal on it, which will go like so. Then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 sloped angled pieces to go here and here. Next, I'm going to need 2 of this, so I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by a 1x3 rounded plate, followed by a 1x1 plate with a 1x1 vertical plate going down. Those will go in like so. And here is the second one. Da da da. Da da da. There we go. Next, I'm going to need a reversed 1x2 sloped piece. So the slope goes upwards. Then we're going to need 2 1x1 plates that have a horizontal hook on one side. This will go like so. Then I'm going to need 2 1x2 sloped plates. Which will go like this. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 studs, followed by this weird bar piece. Then I'm going to need a skate blade piece. Then this will connect like this. And I'm going to need the same thing for the other side. Alright, so there that goes. Then this will connect in like so. And now, I'm going to start with this 2x4 plate, followed by this 2x1.5 plate. Next, we're going to need 2 of the 1x1 rounded plates. Followed by a 2x2 sloped plate, and then 2 1x1 sloped plates. Next, I'm going to need a 2x4 smooth plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates that have a horizontal hook. I'm going to put those together. Put that there. Then I'm going to need 2 of the 1x2 reversed sloped pieces. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 plates with a horizontal bar on one end. Then these are going to get the last 2 stickers on them. Alright, so here are the last 2 stickers. Now, if I can turn the page, this will go in like so. Or when I say in like so. Next, I'm going to need these 2 2x3 sloped pieces, which will go on like so. Now, just for the tires and the final windshield piece, which is a 6 wide windshield plate piece, which I don't believe we've had. So, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go follow me on Instagram at FanRantan. And if you like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon at FanRantan. Both those links are in the description below, as well as go check out my other YouTube channels, one being a D&D channel where me and my friends play Dungeons and Dragons. That is called Drunkards and Dumbasses. You can also find us under the Boundless Shores on YouTube and Spotify. Also, go check out my third channel where I review NASCAR and F1 races. That is called the Bent Fender Podcast. So, please go check those out, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.